So Democrats don't want proof of citizenship, voter ID, signature verification. Now, when I go to the Republican National Convention and the Democratic National Convention, I know from past experience, if I don't have my credentials verified, I'm not getting in either building, even though they say, hi, Mr. Hannity, where are your credentials?
Yeah, no kidding. And that's how crazy their position is on this and, frankly, a host of other issues. But here's just a novel idea. How about we just have American citizens vote in American elections? Imagine that. But the Democrats, no. They want to say, oh, you can just attest that you're a citizen when you show up at the driver's license bureau to get a driver's license. And in some states, that's all it takes is checking a box, and you can vote. Well, that's not how it should work in our great country. But this is just one of the many crazy positions the left, which now controls the Democrat Party, has. I love what Sarah Huckabee Sanders said a year and a half ago. She said the divide in America today is normal versus crazy. And it's crazy not to have a border. It's crazy to say non-citizens should participate in our elections. But those are now the positions of the left, which control the Democrat Party.
So if they don't want proof of citizenship, voter ID, signature verification, they don't want these basic integrity measures, you have to ask why. Now, I can only come up with nefarious intentions of some kind. You have any other possibilities?
No, and that's, you talk about undermining trust in democracy, undermining trust in our election process. I don't know anything that would do more than this, but that is the position they take. They want, I think, flood certain areas with. I remember 4 years ago we had a staffer. Now this was here in D.C., so it's not a state that's district that's going to not a swing district or swing state, but here in D.C. one of our staffers got 4 ballots mailed to her address. So if you flood ballots out there and you have this simple process where someone can just attest that they're a citizen, just say I'm a citizen, the potential for mischief, I think, is just unbelievable. That's what concerns Americans. That's why we brought this legislation forward. That's why it will pass the House tomorrow. And then we'll see what Chuck Schumer does in the Senate and what Joe Biden says about it. But my guess is they're going to say the same thing House Democrats are saying, which is we don't want to pass it. Look, it's already illegal for non-citizens to vote in our election. But it's also illegal for 10 million people to come in our country, and that has happened under the Biden administration.
What do you make of the great cognitive decline, lie, and cover-up?
Well, I mean, it's amazing how, I guess the thing I'm struck with right now is how quickly they went from the cheap fakes of, 12 days ago to, oh, we need someone different. I think the American people, 60-some million, I think, watched that debate. I think the American people, they can see, they can hear, they saw it all. They know what's going on here. You've called this from years ago, frankly. So it's a concern. It's a real concern, as this is our commander-in-chief currently. But I think the good news is President Trump did a tremendous job in that debate. We had some great decisions from the Supreme Court 10 days ago, good decisions for the country. I think President Trump's going to win, and that's exactly what our country needs at this time.
It's amazing. 68 days from now, early voting starts. Your message to Republicans, they've been reluctant and resistant to vote early, vote by mail. You have 20 seconds.
No, exactly. Vote early, vote, get your ballot, get it in, because I think that's the process that the Democrats are going to use, particularly with this, we don't want IDs, we don't want a citizenship requirement to be eligible to vote.
All right, Congressman Jordan, thank you.